A young Herbert Knight Ganje decided to drop out of school when he was doing his Form 1 at Lord Malvern High School in Harare, Zimbabwe. He moved to Botswana in 2004 at the age of 17 in search of opportunities, and now, 12 years later, he's right in the crest of the wave, owning one of Africa's rising advertising agencies, H&G Advertising, with operations in 13 African countries. The 29-year-old Ganje was recently named among Africa's 30 most promising young entrepreneurs for 2017 by Forbes Africa magazine, but he says it was tough at first after making the call to leave the classroom.
I always found school very boring, and I was never really good at school, and I made a deal with my mom that I would take 1 year off and travel, and a friend of mine invited me to Botswana. So when I came to Botswana and I saw the current state of things that I was passionate about, like the media industry, it was a very difficult thing to start. I did not have money to start the company. I just had an idea and passion.
He traveled to Botswana to visit a friend, and before realizing his dream, he had to endure long nights sleeping in a tuck shop, surviving on odd jobs. And with the little saving, he managed to register a company.
Yeah, when I came to Botswana, I think after my first week of staying here, when my visit was over, I was staying in a tuck shop, and that was a year of just staying in literally a tuck shop where there was just a mattress there and a blanket, and that's how I survived. But the whole time I was just focused on my goal, and my goal was to set up a company.
Ganje says he has not had the opportunity to go back to class despite the promise he made to his mother when he left Harare. He cites pressing business commitments for the lack of time to study. The name H&G is derived from his initials, H from Herbert and G from Ganje. He admits the recognition from Forbes Africa magazine as one of the top 30 promising young entrepreneurs as both a surprise and humbling. Now the Harare-born Ganje's goal is to grow H&G Advertising into the biggest advertising agency in Africa and compete globally.
In my office they call me Billy, shortcut for billionaire. But the goal is never money when you are running. At the point where we are, it's no longer about money. We want to grow our business and grow our team, We want to make sure that we become the biggest advertising agency in Africa and try to compete with the global brands in New York and Paris and London where they pitch.
Ganje grew up in Harare's Waterfalls suburb, attending Frank Johnson Primary School before proceeding to Lord Malvern High School in the capital for his secondary education. But he only lasted one term in Form 1 and dropped out. But despite his limited education, Ganje argues he's sufficiently equipped to handle the business of H&G Advertising, running into millions of dollars.
As our company, we have a group of companies within the agency of agencies. All these agencies, they offer specific solutions to our clients. So we cover digital marketing, we do below the line marketing, above the line media buying and strategy for our clients in Africa. We deal with clients like Coca-Cola, Unilever, Emirates.
Ganje still frequently visits Zimbabwe and is keen to give back to his Waterfalls community someday. Reporting for Studio 7 in Gaborone, Botswana, this is Martin Ngwenya.